Have you ever been to the Tulsa subreddit, man?
No, there's a Reddit for Tulsa.
There's a Reddit for Tulsa. It has the most.
Is that today's topic?
Yo, we're doing nothing. We're doing nothing but reacting to Tulsa subreddits.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is good then, because I've never read any of them.
I've
never there. No.
Oh wow. Yo, you're in for a treat. I was just gonna scroll through like all of them, but maybe we can just start at the beginning here. Let's see.
No, I've literally never.
Yo. So check it out. And you know what Reddit is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I don't know.
Living under a rock.
Some people just say, "Oh, I'm just a Facebook guy." Maybe you're just an Instagram guy.
But
you know what I'm
yes, I
saying?
know what Reddit is.
Okay.
If you Google anything, Reddit, it has all the answers, other than YouTube.
Fair enough. This happened. So yesterday, this is posted yesterday, 23 hours ago. Curious if anyone knows if messing with the live morning dove's nest is illegal.
I don't believe so. I don't think doves are protected.
They're not. This lady or man, I don't know who it.
Or man.
This is this J Bakes.
Okay.
So it could be a Jennifer or a Jack. Jonathan.
Could be like Jehoshaphat or something.
Could be Jehovah. Maybe.
Could be anybody.
What are the chances of it being Jehovah? Probably pretty slim.
Very low.
Jehovah said, I was on a lunch break at Annalini's downtown. Great place to eat. And they had a wildlife removal guy from AAAC Wildlife Removal. I don't know what that is. What's...
I don't know what the AAA. See, I know there is like an American something. There's a wildlife like preservation.
What is AAAC?
You usually call them
Asian American Arts Center? I don't think that's it.
Well,
is that what it is?
Possibly.
What?
Asian Americans are Asian culture is very into like the sacredness of the bird and like, yeah.
Well,
like when they have this is random. When you go to like China and you get like a roast duck or something, they give you the entire thing, head and all, because it's like respect to eat the entire animal.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the most uncultured individual.
Well.
All right. Well, there you go. That's what that means.
Now that might not be what he's talking about, though.
Well, that's what
I don't know. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Continue. If it was Tulsa related, I feel like it would say Tulsa, like there would be a T in the acronym.
Yeah, maybe so. The AAAC worker informed the waitress that they should wait for the eggs to hatch. Oh, so there were eggs.
Interesting.
Oh, you're messing with like real life here. So yeah, waitress that they should wait for the eggs to hatch before removing the nest, but she told him to get rid of it.
Again, I don't think they're protected. There should become some like sacred thing, but as far as like actual laws protecting them, no. The geese are protected.
Yo, he tossed the nest with the live eggs into a garbage bag.
Wow.
And left.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty sure these are migratory birds and illegal to move.
I don't think that's true.
Especially while the mother bird flies around chirping.
You know, eagles protect.
Yo, imagine someone throws away your baby. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind.
Fun fact, myths related to birds. Your parents always tell you, oh, don't touch the birds because then the moms won't come back. Not a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
They
makes no difference.
Freaking lied.
They just didn't want you to touch the birds.
It's all a conspiracy.
Yeah. If you mess with the nest, handle the baby, it doesn't matter. The mom will still come out. Scent means nothing.
Who can we trust?
Same thing with, turning the lights on in the car at night. Not a thing. It's not illegal to have the cabin lights on at night in your car when you're driving.
Who said that?
That's what my parents used to say. We can't turn the lights off. We can't have the lights on. It was just because it was hard for them to see. But
Yeah, that's the reason for that. Yeah.
It's actually not illegal, though.
Drive dangerously if you want to. I want to read some of these comments. Let's see. Someone replied, they are absolutely protected under the Migratory Bird Act.
I didn't even know there was a Migratory Bird Act.
I don't know. I don't even know what the AAAC is. I don't know what any of this stuff is. The only thing I know about that has to do with this story is Annalini's.
I mean, that's all that really matters.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Being honest.
They should have waited until the birds fledged. Do you know what fledged means?
I think that means like they're old enough to leave the nest.
Old enough to leave the nest. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like they're fledglings, but that just means they're like babies, but they're like,
yeah,
they're not dependent on the mother.
That makes sense. I don't know. Look at this person's.
Are doves
Look at this person's
though?
name.
I can't read from here. Are you kidding?
Stands while poops.
See, we're not. That probably is a bird. That commented that.
The person who replies' name is Mrs. Poopy Butthair.
See, I feel like these aren't the people we should be taking.
Is this even real? Don't know why those of us with the most disgusting usernames care the most about nature.
Migratory Bird Act. I feel like I should look that up.
But I'll add that both companies should be reported to Fish and Wildlife as soon as possible. How many different organizations of animals do we have?
The others, I'm sure, tons.
We got the Fish and Wildlife, the AAAC, and Leanies. There's a lot going on here.
Wait a minute. That is a thing. Okay. Maybe
What's going on?
I don't know. It says the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918. There's never been changed since then. It says it's a foundational U.S. federal law that protects over 1,000 native bird species, prohibiting the taking, killing, capturing, selling, or transporting of these birds, their feathers, eggs, or nests without author. Well, it's a dove, though. It's not like there's only 5 left. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, what is it? It's a mourning dove. I don't know if that's
like a regular dove. I think
it's
the ones that
the Lord of all doves.
They let you go, like the white ones, right? Or the grayish white ones.
Mourning. I don't know why I think I know that.
I would like to see the list because it says there's 1,000 bird species on it.
The mourning dove is a member of the dove family. I'm trying to look at so
like basic. Like some people would call that even a pigeon because they're
it looks like a green pigeon. Yeah. All right. Well,
you know what I say? If nobody sees you do it, did you actually do it? You know, like show me the footage.
This is all just entertainment. This is this didn't really happen.
With those usernames, how can you know?
Seriously, like, hold on. What Mrs. Poopy Butthair? Come on,
that
man.
person could be like,
and they're having like a conversation.
I know. They're like,
We immerse ourselves in the beauty of nature, which must be balanced out by vile usernames. What?
People are weird.
All right, carrying on. Take 5 Car Wash. Have you ever been to one of these places?
Nope. I've been to the oil change.
Yeah, so that's actually where I go, Take 5. And then right before I get there, like 5 minutes before, I always go to take5.com and see if they have any coupons and then make them text me one right before so I can take $15 off their... Not sponsored, by the way.
They need it, actually, because it's overly expensive.
It's crazy.
Like, I'm like...
Are we paying $100 for, like, oil changes
way
now?
Way too much. I usually go to, like, same-day auto, but that's just because our family's been going there forever.
I need an electric vehicle. This is what I need.
My brother, I don't know if this is, like, worth talking about, but he just bought a Tesla, and he's been texting me every single day about all the cool things that it does. And I'm like... no more oil changes. I'm not opposed to it. I'm like for me... My argument was always, okay, if you're going to buy a Tesla, then what about like traveling? What I've come to realize is it's still cheaper, it just takes longer, right? Because you got to stop and charge at designated spots, which is fine. Now, being a realtor, there are some days I might drive more than 300 miles. So then I would just have to bake the charge.
More than 300 miles?
Into, my gosh, I've been to South Broken Arrow all the way to Claremore and back. I don't know how far that is.
Oh, goodness.
All today. So it just depends on the day. But at the same time, I'm like, that aside, having extra time at the gas pump, so to speak, to charge. It's the wear and tear. Like on a motor vehicle or gas vehicle, you have the pistons and the things and all these little wires.
Way less parts in an electric vehicle.
In the electric car, it's like tires and that's it.
Yeah,
basically.
It's just a big RC car.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in them. It's just the battery, and
which is like something crazy, like 60% of the weight of the car.
Yeah. So I'm just like, especially in like the South, I think they would be really good here, unless it's icy. Probably would suck. In the North, though, I don't think they would work. So people that live in the North, I feel like it'd be hard to have an electric car.
Why? Because
they don't weigh enough, and there's always snow. There's always, like my brother.
I thought they were heavier. Am I wrong on that?
I don't.
I thought
think
Teslas
electric
were
cars are heavier.
Not like a Nissan Leaf, probably.
Probably not. I don't know.
I think the Teslas are pretty heavy.
But like, what's better though, Tesla,
Tesla's
a full electric car versus a hybrid car.
I mean, I'd rather have a full electric.
I feel like why go halfway?
Yeah. I think the hybrids were literally just that, like a way to get you to the electric.
Like electric light, before you just go full blown.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I go with that. My next car will probably be a Tesla though. I'm kind of jealous.
I'm getting a Tesla. There's supposed to be like a whole bunch that are so apparently then. So
I want the one that they're getting rid of with the gull wing doors on it because my friend has
the
one.
X.
I don't know if it's the X or Y or whatever, but that's the one I want.
Yeah.
So mine will be used because apparently Elon said he's going to quit making them in favor of like streamlining the process and affordability. He's only going to do like the Cybertruck and like 2 different styles and that's it. And I'm like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
whatever.
No, same. I either want the X or the S.
Yeah.
So
cool stuff.
We're going to get one. So anyway, Take 5 car wash.
Yeah. All that to say.
This person here, who is this person? This is classy, okay girl.
Okay.
She looks pretty classy. Oh.
I mean, sounds like
I can't see.
A normal person.
Mm-hmm. She purchased a membership online yesterday to be told when she went, they have sold. Let me read this again. I'm reading the first person. Purchased a membership online yesterday to be told today when I went, they have sold to Whistle Express. And they can't honor the membership she purchased online yesterday. This is 19 hours ago.
I've never even heard of Whistle Express.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember seeing a car wash with a train on it. Maybe that's what we're talking about.
Is that what it is?
Let's see. Whistle Express car wash. I was completely incorrect. There's no train here at all.
It looks very much trainless.
No trains. And I don't even see Oklahoma.
No?
Maybe that's why they bought.
I don't see that many of them. Well, I take that back.
Well, I see lots of car washes.
There's a lot of the
100%.
Yeah.
I just
felt
they always just want you to get the membership, which I'm like, who washes their car that much? Really?
I've never have a car wash membership.
You have a car wash membership?
Yes. Every day I leave. So there's one.
Every day?
Yeah. There's one right outside my neighborhood. So like you leave the day, you wash the car, and you go about your day. And then you wash it every day.
Well, all right, man. Maybe I'm really not living life to the fullest. Should I wash my car every day?
Somebody told me it's good for your car, because
it makes sense.
bogged down with dirt and stuff. It messes with wires, sensors, all that kind of stuff.
Every day, though? What are you doing?
Every day, but again, realtor, I drive a lot.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Anytime I'm on the highway, there's going to be bugs and crap and whatever. So it's it does. I think it depends a lot on your lifestyle.
I'm not living life right. How can I expect to own a Tesla and not wash my car every day?
I mean, you got to keep your Tesla clean. I feel like electric, clean,
100%.
all that. It's got to be clean.
Yo, you've taught me something today.
And business owners. So I don't know. I think you can write them off. I mean, I do. I don't know if that's legal, but.
Oh, not the car, the car wash.
I write off the car wash membership because I feel like that is a write-off.
That makes sense. You can probably do that.
But I take the mileage deduction.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah, don't take anything. My tax person is watching this going.
Stop.
Don't say anything else.
Wait, does anyone? Okay, so yeah, we didn't even solve this lady's problem.
I don't know how to help her. I've never even heard of that place.
So basically, yeah, she bought a membership. The very next day, they get bought out.
Wow. Well, like, I don't understand. They won't honor it.
They're not going to honor the membership, which is, I mean, it's pretty.
I mean, I feel like they'll give her money back, though, if she just wants to cancel. I mean,
why would she be on the Tulsa subreddit?
Well, a lot of people complain before asking questions, I've noticed in my life. So she probably hasn't even called yet to see, like, oh, what can I do? Unfortunately, she was probably just told no and then went to the comments.
That is a good point. Classy girl. I hope you are more like your name and less like
you catch a lot of flies
Ryan
with
thinks
honey.
you are.
Just walk in there and be like, I mean, since I can't use it, I just get my money back. Just be really nice about it. I'm sure they'll give you money back.
This person, the top comment says that she should absolutely get her full refund.
Oh, yeah.
Contact customer service.
And if it doesn't work, just call News on 6. They will cause
a ruckus.
A ruckus, and you will get your money back.
Could get put in those Fulbright files.
I know. Speaking of Lori Fulbright, man, I love her. She could rip your arm off.
She could what?
She could totally rip your arm off.
Really? Is she that?
She is like, okay, anytime you do, like my office does a lot of safety trainings a lot, and she's always the one that comes, and she talks about all these things about safety and awareness, and it's really good. That's actually her job. So if you have a business and you want like a safety training on like protecting yourself and all that kind of stuff, she will actually come and do a talk. That's like her job, one of her jobs. But anyway, she's so fit. Like the woman looks like she could like take you down.
Hold on.
She looks good though. She doesn't look like, she's not like a bodybuilder, but yeah, you can tell she works out. Like she would take you down 100%.
She's only 30.
She's only 30 years old?
No, bro. What? She's 30 years.
Oh, 30 years. Like, ain't no way. Like she looks good, but
she looks 30 on this pic, right?
No, like when you see her in person,
it looks like they've actually like tone her muscles down.
Yeah, I know. She looks less like in person though. She's like she's toned and everything. I'm like, she does the Pilates, the core strength,
really?
All of it. Yeah.
Should we have an arm wrestling match?
She'd take you down.
Well, maybe not then.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Side fun fact there. I don't know that she'll ever see this, but
we'll send it to her.
Our whole office loves you, Lori.
We'll send it to her.
She has a great, it's actually, they have it on the YouTube channel. You can probably find it on her Facebook page though. But she talked about how unaware people are. And maybe it's Oklahoma because we just trust everybody, right? But there's a video of her, I think she's at Walmart, and she's stealing people's purses out of their carts and following them around with them, waiting how long it takes for them to realize their purse is missing. It's the best video ever.
Wait, okay, we're watching that.
It's pretty long.
We're not going to watch the whole thing. That's crazy.
But yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know. I think the final numbers were something like, 15 purses in an hour. And one of them even I think it was like around Thanksgiving time. And like, the lady's purse was underneath of a frozen turkey or something. Mm-hmm. And she still got the purse.
Wow.
Without the lady knowing. And I'm like, people need to be more aware of their surroundings.
Where can I find this?
I've seen it before. It's it's like an old, probably from like 10 years ago.
It's probably not on YouTube then, if it's 10 years ago.
Well, like,
let's see.
Like Lori Fulbright News on 6, stealing purses. I don't know.
Fulbright. Those are Fulbright files.
Well, that's like her, like, no ad at the end, like. Stealing purses.
Exclusive jailhouse. Oh, I see what you're saying. Stealing purses. Thieves target 2. Nope. No. More Fulbright files.
Well, if you ever find it, you'll have to.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's pretty hilarious.
Critical incident response. She really has been doing this for a very long time. This is like a 15-year-old video. Goodness. Well, that's fine.
She's been around.
That is hilarious. You'll enjoy this one.
Okay.
So, the current house rental market. I don't know. Maybe this has to do this face.
I can't read it yet. All I can see is the thing.
I'm sorry. It's so.
It's okay. I'm just blind.
I'll read it for you. This is in the 0 day since category. Current house rental market. This is from Kennedon. 18 hours ago. The market is so buns.
What does that mean? Like bad?
Like
not good?
ass.
Okay. But he used buns instead.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's
Got
a
it,
family
got it,
show.
got it. Yeah. Sure. No, it actually says buns.
Yes,
on
it
there.
says buns. Like,
Okay.
that's what,
I'm like, you didn't change it because it's a family show. That's
like, that's what he's saying. What is this buns?
Okay, I got it.
It's
I know.
cheeks.
It's not good.
60% of Zillow inquiries are ghosted. All the good houses on market disappear in 3 days. So many shady listings. Locations are suboptimal. Also, why, for goodness sakes, do all the houses in Tulsa only have one-car garages?
Well, it depends on where you're at. Because, like, if you're downtown or midtown, a lot of them just have one-car garages.
I mean, they're old.
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah.
Most people didn't have 2 cars back then. Tulsa's a pretty old town.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, yeah.
Yeah.
Carrying on, he says, I've also tried Rently and Realtors.com. Both were poor luck. I think I've wasted $200 in application fees on the houses I do want, and they go off the market. I get it's the season, but please, Tulsa, sincerely, a soon graduate young adult.
So I would say the recommendation to that, part of it is Zillow is very scammy because we have to remember Zillow is third party, right? So you don't have to be a realtor. You don't have to be anybody to list something on Zillow. And then there's even scams that go around where like homes that are for sale, they will list them as rental properties, like fake, and get the deposit. And then, people are just out the deposit and it was never actually for rent. So you do have to be very careful.
What? That's happening?
That's been happening for years, but it's just getting worse. I laugh. It's not funny, but it's a problem.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. So my recommendation would be, I don't do a lot of rentals, but we can see a good amount of rentals that are actually listed by like legitimate people, so it's a real listing. But there are a good amount of property management companies that people can connect with. So I would try to Google property management companies first and ask what their inventory is versus just going straight to like Zillow.
Interesting.
Because there's probably a lot of things that might even be available that aren't online.
Well, what's your view on like private sellers or private renters?
I think it's fine as long as you read the contracts and make sure that you understand what you're signing. Because like there is a standard landlord and tenant leasing contract that's written by the lawyers of Oklahoma, and then there's whatever somebody wrote down on a napkin.
Oh, so it's like a default.
Yeah, there's like a standard. This is the rules, but then you can always, mark stuff up or change it or whatever. So just,
Fascinating.
read the whole thing, or in our case, just put it into Google, ChatGPT, and be like,
do
hey,
this.
does this sound
this.
Does this sound like a good thing that I should be signing? And I would do that.
And it'll answer, minimum. I'm not going to be your real lawyer, but
I know all the answers. No, for real.
Legitimate. This person replied, houses in Midtown had one-car garages because that was the style in the time.
Facts.
Yep. Most of these houses.
Smart.
Yeah, it's the top answer. Like most of those houses were built in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other thing you run into, though, we have larger cars than they had back then.
Yes.
So a lot of times, just a standard like Expedition or whatever won't fit in one of those single car garages.
And that's why the lanes on Peoria are 3 feet long.
I hate it so
3 feet wide.
Like the other day, I'm sitting at a stoplight, and I'm like, I swear these two people's mirrors are touching each other, and they're both next to each other at the stoplight. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yo, if you wanna test your anxiety levels,
I'm telling you,
go down Peoria.
it's rough.
Goodness gracious. This person says, I'm in Midtown with a 1960 home, 2-car extra long garage with a room. Oh, so this guy's just flaunting.
Yeah.
With room for a shop and a gas garage heater. Wow. With cabinetry and tile. Original speckled linoleum included.
He just
I like to imagine the old World War II vet that built his dream home with a full tinkering zone in the garage. Me, I want to cut it in half and make
Wow.
my kitchen 2 times as big. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, good for him though. You know.
Good old Tulsa.
I will say, yeah. I don't know. When I Google rentals or look for rental, I mean, I feel like there's a lot, but then I'm not looking for a rental, so maybe it just really depends on what people's needs are. Like, there's a lot, but does it match what you're looking for? I don't know. I do think that's dumb though with the app fees, because it's like if 3 people are trying to get the same rental, and you all paid the application fee, but then you don't get it, that is kind of scammy. It's not really fair. But I do understand from the landlord's perspective. I mean, a lot of them do pay monthly for the background check services, so that is what you're paying for.
Yeah. I mean, and you also just want to make sure people just aren't wasting your time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So $200 is a lot.
$200 for an application fee does seem like a
I
lot.
think in today's day and age,
I've seen like 60 to 80 maybe.
There should
$200 seems excessive.
There should be like a law that they would make it like a percentage of like whatever the rent is or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I would say that really shouldn't fall on the applicant. You know, like pay for whatever it is for the background check. Like we're not trying to make money as a landlord should be trying to make money on application fees. Like you make money on the rent.
Which is crazy.
We just don't want to end up. You know, it should be like a wash. Like,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Make this a law. Who do we talk to? Let's go, counselors.
I don't know. There's probably there's probably something in the Landlord Tenant Act. I've only read it a few times.
Let's see here. This has to do with housing. Yeah, this is like a document.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I'm gonna do my best to here.
I feel like we need like a Gemini summary or something of
A
that.
Gemini summary. I never even thought of that. Yeah.
I say Gemini. Well, I mean, whatever you want to read it, summarize it.
I mean, I wish I had thought of that. I just never done that before. Maybe we can get one of the AIs to just summarize it, give a nice summary
You could.
of the whole thing. I'm not going to read this whole thing.
No, I would summarize it.
Do they not have common courtesy?
Can't
The TLDR. There's no
Wait a minute.
TLDR.
Oh, you're not on Chrome. I would say if you're on Chrome, I think it would just summarize it for you if you highlight it.
Bro, I'm so mad. So I can't log into Reddit on Chrome.
Why not?
I don't know. It just won't work.
Interesting.
So
Well,
now I got to waste time reading this.
Joe, can't you go to Gemini or ChatGPT on DuckDuckGo? You have to sign in, I suppose.
All of this work.
It'll be fine. While you're doing that, I would like to know in the comments, what do people like the most? ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, Grok, whatever. I know you're a Grok fan. You're like a Grokker.
I like Grok. I need to use what's the new one? It's not Sora.
Sora's the video one.
Right.
But also, I think that's owned by ChatGPT.
Hilarious. Claude. Yeah,
know
I hear a lot of
like
people
that.
talking
I feel
about
like
Claude.
Claude is good for like copywriting, like writing, descriptions, marketing materials, whatever.
Fascinating.
But, yeah.
So we want this to.
But I just made the switch. Just summarize this and then paste it.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Summarize. Is that how you
That looks
spell it?
correct. It doesn't matter. It'll get it. While it's working on that, I got the 20. I canceled my Pro ChatGPT in favor of Gemini because now it comes with 2 terabytes. No, 5 actually. It used to be 2. Now it's 5.
I mean, that's worth.
Up to like 5 Gmail accounts all can share the same 5 terabytes, which is pretty amazing. So now I have like my video stuff is linked in there, my personal stuff, so it's all like
I'd make the change.
in the cloud for $20 a month.
Yeah, and
like,
it's connected to
and you
it's
get
connected to Google.
all the other workspace stuff that comes with it because it's a Google One membership. It just includes Pro Gemini with it, and I was like, I get all that with the $20. So anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might do that. What did ChatGPT come up with? All right. Oh, this is way shorter. Hold on. There we go. The writer is arguing that Tulsa says it wants more affordable housing, but City Hall systems and priorities are making that nearly impossible. Oh, City Hall.
Yeah, it did say City Hall.
The main concerns are permitting delays and hurting affordability.
Okay.
City Hall staff may be blocking real reform. City Hall staff. The writer believes long-term department heads and staff have more influence over development than the mayor or the city council.
I would believe that, actually.
Fascinating. So we have a swamp in Tulsa?
Well, you got to finish the rest. Codes enforcement that's 100%.
Which one?
Code enforcement is a problem. There's very much like we don't like you, and it's not.
Wait, who doesn't like who?
If the code enforcement doesn't like particular business owners, they can definitely make it difficult.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. I know it happens in Bixby, but I don't know.
Really?
Tulsa. But yeah.
Fascinating.
They're very slow, or they're like, well, you need this to get your bit. So actually, mutual friend, Sierra's dealing with this right now. Like, you need this, and they're like, well, what do I need? And then they don't respond for 4 months, and then she's like, well, I'm just gonna do it anyway. And then like, oh, no, actually, no, you can't. We said you can't. But, well, what do I need? And then they're very bad communicators.
Interesting.
And they also...
And it just looks more like they're just picking people out.
Yeah.
Than just...
There's a lot of inconsistency where like one person has a great experience and the next person has a horrible experience. So I would believe that 100%.
Interesting. Tulsa may be pushing away local developers based on their experience in Austin. Oh, because I think that writer is from Austin. Yeah. The writer warns that sidelining local developers can create long-term housing problems. Housing funds may be going to the wrong strategy. The question why $47 million from Improve Our Tulsa. I don't know what that is. So the question why $47 million from Improve Our Tulsa appears to be aimed at incentivizing large out-of-state LHTC projects instead of rehabilitating deteriorating properties already in Tulsa neighborhoods.
I feel like that's a hard battle though, because like in Oklahoma City compared to Tulsa, so Tulsa tends to be more artsy. We have historical neighborhoods and all that. Oklahoma City has none of that because several years ago when they did the whole let's revitalize our downtown, the guy they hired just thought, let's doze everything. So all of the historical homes and the storybook neighborhoods and all that got leveled in favor of, live-work spaces where you had like apartments with stuff underneath, whatever. But it didn't really work out because it just kind of changed the whole thing to be overly commercialized instead of family-oriented housing.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like a thing all over the nation, though, is that like these builders are only incentivized right now to build, these luxury places, like because there's just no money in the affordable stuff. I saw this wasn't in Tulsa, but I saw this millionaire spent, I think it was like $1 million, probably like right at $1 million in this small home community, just so he could let the homeless live there. And I was like, oh, it's pretty nice. Like you wonder, like why wouldn't we be able to do that? On a definitely not tiny homes, but at least on just an affordable level, right? You know what I mean?
It's interesting, and a lot of people don't realize too. There's so many moving parts in that stuff. So to get anything done, you do have to get several departments to agree with each other.
Fair enough.
For example, I think they finally got this one through, but don't quote me on this. But like downtown, they have a homeless issue. There's like an encampment, basically, right? It's kind of by the cave house, and the argument was the original Tulsa prison, which can easily be converted into like efficiency apartments, and they would be nice. It wouldn't be like a prison, But
the imagery.
The imagery doesn't look good, but
crazy.
Go with me here. It's
hey, we've built a new house.
Yeah.
It used to be a prison.
But the idea is like it's not like affordable housing. It's like a step, like you can stay here, shower, bathrooms, all of that.
3 hots and a cot. Yeah.
Shut up. But the idea was everyone I believe it was the city of Tulsa was like, oh, that's a great idea. It's empty. Like, we're paying for an empty building. No one's used it. It's been empty for years. But Tulsa County doesn't get along with the city of Tulsa, and like, oh, we're not doing it. So that's what you deal with. There's a lot of egos involved in different departments.
I want to know what these problems are. Why don't we get along?
I don't know.
So if we have a mutual friend, we're talking before the show. His answer is just fight.
Pretty much.
We should just let them beat each other up.
I literally told them, I said, call the news, and like blast them. I like to take credit. An example, I do take credit for this.
Okay.
So,
Humble brag.
Oklahoma Stonehenge.
Oh, yeah.
I posted about this. I think I told you this. No, I posted about it. It had millions of views, people like all kinds of stuff. And like it sat there. Nothing was happening for literal years. I mean, like at least 10 to 15 years.
It was a long time.
And I just like made a joke about how it's the highway that never happened. And it just like exploded. And then all of a sudden the news is calling because it's like everyone's talking about it. And then ODOT had to come out and make a statement. And now look, they're finishing it.
Yo.
So I'm like, when in doubt, go to the internet and tell people. If
there are any problems in Tulsa y'all need figured out and solved, I know a guy.
I'll post about it. Oh my God.
Good job on that, by the way, man.
Yeah. It's funny though, because now it's coming around and people are like, well, it's actually being done now. And I'm like, yes, because of me.
Get it done, Ryan. Let's see. The last concern this guy has is fear of retaliation keeps people quiet.
Fear of retaliation?
The writer says developers are afraid to criticize the system because they fear consequences from permits or code enforcement.
The permit department. It's like you have to get so many people to be on your side to get these things done, which ultimately just costs money.
What if it's some sort of conspiracy?
Well, I know that's kind of how you are.
I think that's... You said that's how I am.
I don't know. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, but yet at the same time, I can get behind some of it.
There's a person that says, don't, I'm going to butcher this, don't count to conspiracy to what you can count to. Dang it, I lost it. You can count to incompetence.
Okay.
It's incompetence.
Yeah, I would say, I'm not heavily involved in like city politics to know exactly everything that goes on, but yet a lot of those arguments are things I've heard before.
Oh, really?
And in the sense of like, I think it is changing purely because they're all dying. The people in these departments that have been over these departments for so long that just don't want change. It's a very hard thing, especially like, this, it's been the small town for so long and they're like terrified of losing that, but it's going to happen anyway. It's just taking longer because there's a lot of those people that love like the small town vibe and all that stuff, but there's too many people moving here to keep it small town vibes forever.
Well, this guy was truly perturbed.
Yeah.
Perturbed enough to write. Yeah,
that's like 7 paragraphs.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is very long. The responses were
equally long. Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? This person, stoked. The tough part for me is you're asking me to side with land developers / landlords.
Well, there's a lot of people that just are like, they just hate landlords. So, if that's your opening statement, I don't really care what you have to say.
I've seen too many instances where developers don't give 2 spits about anything other than their development and their cashing checks.
That is true. Not all developers are created equal.
There's some pretty bad ones out there.
But that kind of goes with anything.
Yeah.
There's always going to be bad apples, but don't lump all landlords in with, because there's some people that have some really nice places and they actually care about the people that live there.
Well, that's why I said about like private owners. I think there are way more well-intentioned private owners that just want to, save money or not sell their stuff to someone who's not going to take care of it, that sort of thing, or just keep it keep their property in the family, who actually do care about people.
Yeah, well, and sometimes they just can't. People, family happens, whatever. Like Utica, for example, has been owned for so many years. Well, now they're like selling it, and I think it's just because who knows? I don't know the situation, but now it's potentially being sold to an out-of-state company. I'm like, well,
that was surprising to me.
Yeah.
Once what was it, Saks closed?
Yeah,
it's writing on the wall.
Denver is some equity
company in Denver
has it, or was interested in it. I don't know if they actually bought it yet.
Should I keep reading this? They don't care. Let's see. The developers don't care that their developments are a nightmare to live besides while being built. They take zero measures to try and minimize the dust, debris, and wear and tear or the surrounding area. I mean, that's not nothing.
No.
I think what the real problem is just like profit margins are just super slim for these things. Super slim. They put up half. Yeah. I mean, it's just more complaining about what they're doing.
Now, but this person, they're talking about like residential development versus commercial development. So it is a different situation for sure.
So
also depending on what area they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, yes, if it's like Midtown, they'll just doze 3 houses to build a like a.
I mean, if I was rich,
mansion,
I would do
relatively.
that.
Money is no object. But in those cases, yes. But I want to know, like, when we're talking developer, are you talking like a flipper? Or are you talking like someone building a whole neighborhood? I need like more context about what they're talking about.
At the end of this, he says there are new subdivisions all over the place. I've seen some of these new subdivisions. Yeah, but like
they have new subdivisions.
Yeah, I don't think that really answers any of his problems though, because lots of these are going to be they're built quick, the low quality materials that break.
Yeah,
they break.
That's something people don't realize too. Is like a lot of these builders, whether it's first time like price range or even mid tier price range, they're all using the same materials.
Oh yeah.
They're like it's just today's world has just crappy wood, just stuff.
It's like a wood cardboard mix.
Yeah, literally. So but the crews that put them together, which if you want to get into like move here and get a job, like being a general contractor, going to school for that, there's actually a shortage of good contractors because even from the luxury all the way down to like the mid-tier homes, they're all the same group of people putting them together.
Don't learn code, build a house.
Build a house.
Build a house. I keep pressing the wrong button. All right, are we done with this guy? Oh, well, there's a reply. The OP did a reply. See, I understand where you're coming from. There's a lot of bad actors, that's for sure. But I can honestly say the company I work for.
Okay, a little biased, but okay.
The company I work for is not one of them. Mostly everyone I work with is a local and truly care about the city. In fact, my company mainly focuses on commercial development. Okay. That's not.
He's talking about residential.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about commercial.
I'm so confused. I'd say housing is maybe 30 to 40% of what we do. Okay.
So that's not true then. It mainly focuses on commercial, but 40% is a good chunk.
What are we talking about here? Chances are you probably frequent one of the buildings we develop and manage. Most of the issues you mentioned are from those out-of-state companies. To them, you are nothing to a line item. To us, you're a person with a name. The issues that I mentioned affect everybody in Tulsa, including you.
I mean, that is true. I mean, obviously, whenever you're dealing with a local person, it's always going to be better than the out-of-state person. But if you want a city to grow, I think you have to allow out-of-state monies to come into your area.
I mean, I don't know who this company is, this local company. I will say you have to be careful with that too, because there are some local they're out-of-state companies just masquerading around as a local company. So Velvet Taco. So you know how they have like the big Tulsa flag like on the ceiling, right? I actually thought they were a local company. They are not. Okay. They are owned by a restaurant company in Texas.
That's surprising to me. But that has happened to me a few times where I'm like, oh, #local business, and then later I'm like, oh, that actually wasn't a local business.
Yeah. Marketing is killing us all.
It's true.
All right, we'll find some other ones here.
Literally, when people are like, oh, it's made with real cane sugar, I'm like,
the marketing. Yeah. See, if anything's gonna take America down, it's marketing.
Natural flavors. Well, that.
What does that even mean?
Okay, conspiracies. Somebody told me that when it says natural flavor, that means like juice from the anal glands of a beaver or something like that. And I'm like,
Bro,
I don't know
if that's
I don't
true,
know.
I've never heard
But
that.
it tastes great.
But it is like no one knows what
No.
it actually comes from.
No.
It means that what I've heard is that it first starts from the actual fruit. Like you have to start with that ingredient, and then whatever happens after that.
I feel like that goes back to like free range chickens. Have you gone down that rabbit
Yes.
hole? Like they can. They're free range because there's no defined how big it has to be, but they have access to outdoors if they want it. But it could be like this much space. Like that's built outside of the actual. Like it's such a lot.
I just want to eat food without poison in it.
That's why we just pray before we eat.
Yeah, on God, like.
But I'm also the guy that's like, Lord, turn this Cheeto into carrot stick on the way down. You know. That's an old Tim Hawkins joke.
Don't let this have cancer in it.
That's me like, bless this giant Dr. Pepper and,
Right.
you know.
Goodness. This Saturday, so this is going to be, the people will see this in time.
Will they? You have to edit it.
I mean, I won't edit that much. They'll be able to get it. This Saturday, Ascension St. John Medical, Mission Free Dental and Medical. Free dental and medical. First come, first serve. So if your teeth are jacked, if your back is whack.
I feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't?
There's going to be so many people there.
But I mean, what if you don't have any,
I feel like there's other options.
For free dental care?
Oh, well, maybe not for dental care. You said back stuff. I'm like,
oh, well, I mean, just free dental and medical.
A free adjustment somewhere.
I mean, free medical is, that could mean anything.
That's true.
But hey, if you're
medical what? Like what? Are you going to take my temperature and then give me an ibuprofen?
Man, if you, sprained your ankle.
Ascension, is that the one like?
That's St. John.
I'm trying to think which one that is.
It's the one close to here, the one on Utica.
Oh, I don't like that one.
I don't like that they got bought out by someone who's in the business of making hospitals.
I would say if you go through the front door, it's great, but if you have to go in the like emergency area, it's scary. Been there a few times because my dad has medical issues lately, and it's not great.
No,
there's
not
a
fun.
lot of.
That's where.
There's a lot, and this is unfortunate, but there's a lot of like homeless people that hang out there, and then they just like, because they actually like sometimes will have food or like blankets or whatever, but then they're like, you actually have to leave now. There's nothing wrong with you. But they just hang out there as long as they can until they get told to leave, and I'm just kind of like, anyway.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know.
If we're gonna talk about homeless people, small soapbox. I have volunteered. Like people are like, oh, go do something. I have actually. I have volunteered at the Tulsa homeless shelter.
Let's go.
And it's like, there's people that at some point it's like, are we just enabling? You know, because I was like, while I'm there helping do the stuff, you know, people would come in, and the people that work there would be like, you know, you can only come in like a certain amount of times for like to go through the clothing area or to get the food or whatever. But it's like the same people that have been there for like years, the same homeless person that they know by name and all this. And I'm just like, so this has just become their way of life, and they're not bettering themselves because we're just giving everything that they need. So I'm like, I don't know. Does that help or make it worse? I don't know.
Well, I guess the question is like, what is help? Like, do we expect these people to want something better than what they have? Right. Which, I mean, you can't make people want something better.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, another example. One of my other friends was volunteering at their church, and they were giving out, they would make like breakfast burritos in the tin foil and they would give them out. And then later they found people were making like, I don't know, some kind of drug thing and cooking it.
Oh my God.
In the tin foil. I'm like, they were trying to, you know, give out free food and help, and then they're just using it to make drugs.
Now the drugs is the issue.
And I'm like,
for me. Yeah.
So they stopped doing that, obviously. But it's like, you know, the bad apples are ruining it for the people that actually need the help.
Yeah. So
or want the help, I should say.
So I've had some homeless family members.
Yeah.
And the thing is, so what's crazy is, some of them actually get money.
Okay.
Like they have just money that comes to them because of, their previous life, we'll say.
Yeah.
How
do they get it if they're homeless? Is it direct deposit? How do they have a bank account? I have so many questions. It doesn't matter.
It is, yeah. If I can't give away all the information.
We don't have that's fine.
But for whatever reason, they get money,
Sure.
right? And they drug problem, mental problem, you know what I mean? And it's just spent before they even get it, almost. And it's like, yo, like, so you're actually getting help.
Yeah.
But it's not getting to where it needs to be. Like because what'll happen, they'll spend it and then they'll ask other family members, like, for money, for food, for food.
Sure.
You make more than homeless people for real.
Literally, the bar is zero if you're making more than that. Yeah.
So it seems to be. It's not. I'm not for sure. At least based off my my experience. Personal experience. Yeah, that it's the feeding. That's the problem. That's the solution.
Yeah.
It's got to be something like mental, or at least.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to get over the mental hurdle. Like if someone has a mental issue, well, okay, they for whatever reason they can't. But then I think maybe it's an education issue. Like no one's taught them how to budget or how to.
I actually think the opposite, man. I think it is. I think you can change people's minds. You just kind of have to. People have to be put in a position to where they have to make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Or hurt.
Like it's not a life or death situation.
Right.
If it's like, oh well, next week I'll just go.
Yeah.
Back, to some other homeless shelter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think people, most people won't change anything unless it actually hurts them. I think that's the.
Yeah.
What's the saying? Well, I don't know.
People
Something
move
try.
From they'll move away from pain towards pleasure. So they're always going to go for whatever the easiest route is. And if people are enabling it, well, they're always going to pick that over the hard decision of, putting in a job application or something. Which that's a whole other thing. Like you have to have, some jobs won't hire you unless you have all these things. So I get it. There's a lot of issues. There's no.
But I think it's the mental thing first. Is like getting people to believe, hey, that's what you're doing now. It's probably not doing well. Let's see.
How did we get on homeless people?
We were talking about
housing or something.
Well, we were talking about the Ascension and how you can get free dental and medical.
There's homeless people at Ascension.
Let's see. So this is funny to me.
It looks like.
Why won't it scroll?
Why does that child look like he's 50 years old?
They're having an event. It's called the Oklahoma campaign, the All In for Oklahoma campaign. It's basically they're going to have a whole bunch of Democrat candidates, I guess, show who they are, right? It doesn't say. I'm trying to scroll here, but it won't let me scroll.
I'm not understanding, though, because, another Democrat running for office, but that's clearly a Republican, right?
Does he look like a Republican?
He looks, checkered plaid shirt, fishing hat. That's a conservative.
I don't. Oh, view post. What? Okay, that's.
I'm not understanding what. I feel like the imagery is off.
It is some interesting imagery. That's why I chose it.
But also, what's the $35?
Okay, here we go. So there are more Democrats running for office in Oklahoma this year than any other point in almost a decade. Honestly, that feels worth celebrating. So yeah, he's clearly
they're for it.
Yeah,
okay.
they're for it. They're Democrats. So we're throwing a party. So maybe it's a party for the sake of having a party because there are more Democrats that are running for office.
And also, why does it cost $35? Is there food?
There are drink tickets. Oh yeah, there's dinner. Yeah,
okay.
$35 gets you entry, dinner, and 2 drink tickets.
So it's like a conference seminar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get to meet with other Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, You know what I'm saying? We're not all bloody. You know what I mean?
Not all bloody.
Let's see. We've got 200 of those tickets. Yeah. So they're going to sell them all out. You'll definitely sell out. You can find 200
I don't know.
Democrats.
Have you ever driven by the Democratic building? Like
No, actually.
It's very...
It's barren.
The last time I went there, I'm like, you guys need some funding. I was just like...
In Oklahoma, the Democrats definitely need some funding.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are uphill battle, you know?
Let's see, whether you're already plugged in or just curious what all this momentum looks like in real life, this is a good chance to show up. Yeah, so it's like a meetup situation.
Yeah.
Then you can click that little link if you want to get in there.
I mean, I will give them props. The current mayor is a Democrat, I think.
Bro,
So I mean, they're kind of winning.
Yeah.
In
Well, I've always said that like Tulsa and Midtown, it's pretty democratic.
Oh,
Democratic-y.
yeah.
It's democratic-y. You know what I mean? Not democratic-y. That's something different. Before every, let's see. So this guy is critiquing the actual imagery.
I'm with this guy.
Cool, but y'all's graphic design needs serious work. This looks like satire. So yeah,
I'm like, why? That guy is a Republican. That child.
Now that I
with
look
a
at
mustache.
it, yeah, he's got like the mustache.
Yeah.
You know, he's got this hat thing going on.
Yeah.
He's not smiling.
I just saw him like on the street.
Yeah.
You know, he's on the way to the lake.
He's got a not trendy, you know, short sleeve. Well, I guess it's not short sleeve, but this, button up situation going on.
It goes back to what we talked about. Tulsans are not that great at marketing. Literally, they could have copied everything in their itinerary and posted it in ChatGPT and got something better than that. Oh well. Best of luck to them. You know, maybe they're gonna have a rager. It's gonna be sold out.
All right, let's do one more. Oh, okay. So this one, I heard like the first sentence, so I'm actually going in blind.
I love Owasso butt.
Yo, this has got to be crazy.
I like Owasso. Like,
I mean,
what's he
Owasso's pretty cool.
say?
Owasso's pretty cool. Let's see.
I gave Owasso its praise yesterday. I believe it's well deserved. But where are the basketball courts? I don't think there's one park in Owasso with basketball courts. And they even have basketball courts in Bartlesville. They have basketball courts in Collinsville. And you don't have one basketball court? Not
even one?
Basketball courts in Owasso? What's up with that?
It's because they're all pickleball courts now.
Yeah, man.
No, seriously. Like every new construction neighborhood has a pickleball court, and now they're taking all the basketball courts
Look,
and
man.
turning them into pickleball.
Look, let's stop beating around the bush. How many black people are really in Owasso?
I don't know.
I don't think it's not. So funny. I just remember. I used to live in Owasso. For I think it was like just a year because I worked out there at a call center. Was it Capital One? I think it was Capital One. Yeah, it was a long time ago, bro. I literally just remembered. Yeah, I don't think there are a lot of black people in Owasso. And look, we know.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I really don't know.
Yeah.
There's probably census data that would tell you. But yeah.
I'm not going to look it up because we're at the end of the show.
That's interesting, though, to me.
Just come on down to the gathering place, man.
Wait.
It's not that far. Just
No, now I'm wondering, though, that's like a thing. Just like to go, like, take the basketball and go just, like, start up a pickup game. Is that a big in the black culture is what I'm asking.
100%.
No one in my family plays sports, so I got to give context. Like, our family would never be caught dead at a basketball game.
Yeah. Just straight up, that's what it is.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What y'all are playing? Yeah. Tennis, pickleball.
Tennis, pickleball.
I feel like even volleyball. Like, croquet is crazy.
Bocce ball.
Are you playing croquet?
Our family played a lot of croquet.
What's the one with like the paddle? It's
ping
like
pong?
No, not on the table, like on the ground. Cricket.
Oh, nobody plays cricket. That's like British. Rein it in.
That's hilarious. Well, y'all, thanks for hanging out with us, reading some Reddit posts. You guys really should check out the Tulsa subreddit. It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny.
I'm gonna have to go over there now.
Yeah, check it out, man.
Of
Yeah,
drama. In
a
there.
wealth of you could have a heyday. I had to skip some.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to skip some because I wasn't bold enough to put them on the show here. So.
The next thing should be like group chats, like Facebook group chats, because there's like a Bixby one. Bixby Crybabies is a good one.
Oh, we got to do that.
there's a lot of Tulsa ones. They get heated.
Oh my goodness. Well, perfect. Well, hey, you guys, on the way out, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. It's Tulsa Report. Holler at your boy. Do this.